So, welcome back to what is now meepisode 4 here. Part 3 of our sailing adventure. We are about to go on a super long voyage over to Port Piscarilius. That will be my first time going to Corend, or whatever, what the heck it's called. What am I thinking of? I can't even remember. It'll be my first time over there. Let's go. We will see a lot of interesting things along the way, like mogres, and like a notice from General Khazard himself, saying, it's just a skull and crossbones. But that's very much like him. He's a skeleton. And he's mean. So it makes sense that he would do that. Oh yeah, I said that I would talk a little bit. And I shall. About what I think makes sailing really fun. Well, I can start by saying I'm having a great time right now. But what is really most amazing to me is that they've really lived up to all of this incredible hype that they... Oh, hello. Can't go this way. This has just been such a high demand thing, and I think they've really delivered on it. So above all, I'm really happy about that, and I'm really proud of the team for that. Not that they're my team or anything. I forgot to go around Hazelmere's hut. But I was worried that it would be clunky movement in some way. Is that the bro? There's our dude again. Interesting. Who are you? Who are you? Oh no, we want to go around these. Whoops. Pardon me. Oh, it is actually hard to talk while doing all of this new exploring. So I'm not going to talk about that in this one. Oh my goodness. This will not be chill. I'm already getting distracted. I'm not even out of the woods yet. But let's keep charting stuff. An odd geological phenomenon of a skeleton clinging to a rock. My goodness. We keep going south. We want to be... Okay, so we can actually visit the Void Knight's outpost. I don't think I have the sailing requirement to go there, but I might still pull up. Just to yell, go birds. Now we're on the open ocean, heading toward Ape Atoll, which I don't want to do. So we're going to turn. Don't want to go there. I can go chart this thing, though. Bananaless boat. That's funny. It's because it's the island of the apes, and they've eaten all the bananas. Boom. There's something in the drink to the south. In the drink. That's so funny. Am I still doing everything right? Yeah, so it actually was not too tough to sail to the Void Knight's outpost. Here it is about to appear in the distance. Here in the nearness. Looks like I can look through the glass here. At the Void Knight outpost. Their launch boats there. Alright, move the camera. That's weird. Usually it gives you a few different angles. But that's good enough. Can I disembark? I need 50 sailing. Well, goodbye. Label ledger. I'm stuck. Have to go backward. Reverse. I'm really grateful that they made it like wheelchair controls like this. Amazing. Very, very easy. Whoopsie. So now we've got to go probably a little bit more on this ray. A little bit less. I'm going to take a wild guess and say we should not go into the waters that are this ugly gray color here on the map. Or is that just rocks? What exactly is going on there? Well, there's also baby krakens, which are adorable, but I don't want to mess with. Ooh, this must be the fetid waters. I was assuming it would be over by Feldip Hills. Where the hell's this? This is the Isle of Souls. Oh, and it is Feldip Hills. Oh my goodness. Well, I think that makes a lot of sense. There's already, like, swamp over here, and there's ogres. And, of course, also over by Zulra, I'm sure, will be like this. And where's it called? Interesting. I wonder what all that light blue is as well. Oh, that's where the shipyard is. I can just go there. Ooh, hang on. I bet I have to... Yeah. It looks like I have to go where this darkest blue is. Probably. Or, no, does it? Trawling shoal. Okay, so I can fish there. I can't, but one can. Fishing is possible. Ooh. A crate. Got it. A shipment of runes. What, I got 8 law runes? Pretty cool. Whoa. What the heck was that? Oh, fish. Cool. Am I going the right way? We want to go more west, and then a little north. Who dat? Oh. It's the diving girl. Mer girl. How are we doing here? Docking point at a fishing spot? Windhumber Island? I doubt I have good enough fishing for whatever's there, but I might go check that out. Alright, looks like we're right about on track. Ooh, chart. Something to chart. Barracuda grade rope. Oh. There we go. Okay, that was a little awkward, but it happened. now. Yeah, let's go this way. Where's it? I need sailing 63. Okay, yeah. But I can still chart that thing. Cool. Oh, trim the sails. Word. Something hunter related over to the west here. Let's go see what that is. This is so interesting. I can't believe how much content they've added. I mean, there's stuff all over the place. And it's all different. Ooh, manta rays. You used to be able to fish for them, now you can also attack them, it seems. And presumably get manta rays as well as combat XP. I'm guessing I need a pretty high sailing level to dock here since it's called the Crown Jewel. But you never know, it might be a Greenland situation. So let's go see what's up. Let me also be sure to record now how much XP I have so that I don't forget later when dropping this thing off. 17,948. Oh, I passed it. It's this way. And I can look at it in the spyglass. What do we got? Not a whole lot, but some intriguing things. Using a good view of a Biblo. Disembark. 64. Yeah, I imagine a lot of the stuff out this way is beyond my grasp. But it's still cool to come out here and see this. The Everdeep. Ooh, this is cool, whatever it is. That should be an agility course. Now, okay, we just go straight north. We will sail past the Colosseum. Ah! Fortunately, there appears to be no damage for hitting these rocks head on. That they're like things like that don't really seem to matter, which I think is just so nice. It's very RuneScape, but it's just so nice that they've kept it that way. Because they could have not, but they did. I don't know what this combat icon means. Ooh, we can pry this open. Let's do it. Take a bottle of Portal Nexus Perry to sample. This drink has been sealed in a crate for an unknown amount of time. It could do anything to you, good or bad. Are you sure you want to drink it? Yes. Oh, it's the Dark Mage. I'm in the Abyss. Well, there appears to be no way to teleport back. Okay, so we can go oh my goodness. We can go to Port Sarum, and I think we have to go and sail out to where the boat is. Is that what we have to do? Is the boat just sitting there? This is hilarious and very interesting. Travel Squire, yes. And I'll be at Port Sarum. I'm going to have to pay a small fee to get my boat back. To get my raft back. But I'm not going to get this thing. It can't be recovered. Wait. That boat is already at the nearby dock. It's already here. What? Is that because it was the last port that I visited, or... Well, it is here. Is the cargo in the thing? No. Okay, well, that's too bad. But, hey, we got the collection log or whatever, the achievement thing. What the heck is that? What is that? I don't know what that pet was. Oops, let's go over here. I would like to go... Ooh, Relica at 62. I'm interested in going to Port Khazard. So I like this. Dang. It deleted it. That is too bad. But at least we did not die. So that is just going to make our mission here a little bit longer. And I also don't have anything to deliver to Port Piscarilius anymore. But I'm sure I can find something around. Oh. I do. I do still have that. I just have to go and pick it up again from khazard. So I do want this, actually. Okay, well, that's not so bad. We just have to do it again. I guess... Wow. That was just so weird. And now I'm going to dock at a nearby port and take care of business before drinking strange liquids like that. Were there two? No, it was only this one, correct? Plate bodies. Well, I haven't started that one yet. This is Port Khazard. Yeah, cool. Cool. Let us go. Hug Mud Skipper Point. And then we can go alongside the volcano. We can also go... No, I don't want to go south. Yeah, my boat seems to be faster than that person's as well. Although theirs also looks like it's made of what mine is, but maybe it isn't. Ooh, and we're pretty close to 33. Let's watch out for the mogres. Oh yeah, and we're not supposed to go that way. That is actually a dead end. Oh, we can stop at Moosa Point and see if there's anything. Well, yeah, Port Sarim wasn't the last one that I visited. I think it was Moosa Point was the last place I'd been to. The last port I'd stopped in, or maybe it was even somewhere further up the line briefly. Pretty weird. How about... yeah, I don't care about any of these. I'm sure I'm cutting my XP rate a little bit by just ignoring some of these, you know, but I'm not grinding XP right now, per se. I'm just sailing. I'm used to slow XP rates anyway. I'm an Iron Man. Wow, pretty boat. Here's the dude. Here's the dude. I want to follow this person to where they're going and see if when they get off I can see. I can look them up. They have 3 crewmates. Beautiful ship with portholes. Very cool. 3 generations here. That's neat. Interesting. I'm going this way. I don't know what you're doing. That person might be turning around? There's Brimhaven. Let me just come here and see if they have anything for Port Piscarilius. Since I'm already going there. They do not, but that is alright. Anything else interesting? No. I guess maybe I should go pick some coconuts. But we're sailing focused. Let's reverse. Or actually, I can just stop the boat, but reorient like so. Wonderful. And we're off. Do I have to go to khazard? Yes. There's Ardoin, Port khazard this way. A short distance. And then we will have our trip to Piscarilius lined up again. It was here that it started last time. And it looks like we will get a sailing level up before we even make it. There we go. Let me grab... Oh, there it is, 33. We can now build a keg, which I don't believe is of any use, really. But is cool. I saw a person with 2 ranges, which I'm... Well, hey, maybe you can have your crewmate cook something. That makes some sense, if that's possible. Oh, no, not that. And not that either. My goodness. One more check of the notice board. And nope, there is nothing different. So, take 2. Wait, whoops. Take 2. We are ready to go. We set sail. Except I'm stuck on something. There we go. The dock itself. I already forget if I have to turn here. I don't think I do. No, I do not. That is Hazelmere's house, and turning is what I did there last time. No, it isn't actually. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But this time I won't. Have they updated the textures on his house, or was it always like that? Because that's quite nice. I thought it was more regular than that before. Ooh, can I squeeze through there? No need to find out. And I take it you've just sailed away from this, but no, I can have a go. Let's see what kind of salvage we get. Fishy salvage. I'm pretty sure this one sucks. So we're gonna get out of here. I think that's the lowest tier one. And I'll probably get like a raw lobster and an iron bar from it. Quote me on it. But we won't find out for a little while. We're going to continue on this heading until we pass Angler's Retreat. Oh, the character looks so majestic with the cape. Very cool. And here's Veldip Hills. Ooh. Oh, a hammer. The sharks are hitting me. That's the first time. It looks like they did 0 damage. Did they? No, they did. No, yeah, they did 0 damage. Awesome. That one did 4 damage. 4. Well, at least we almost have enough to use another repair kit, happily. And I didn't see this last time, did I? So, am I going the right way? Oh, what? I forget what this is. What quest is this for? I can't remember. Oh, duh, it's Corsair Cove. I see. This way, then. That's my total level. 1854, not bad. This account has been a lot of fun. Can I talk here now? 40. I'll still mark the ledger. And the gangplank. There we go. Set sail. Go ahead. And increase speed. Okay, so the gray is the fetid waters. Oh, and here's another sealed crate. I'm tempted, but I'm not going to. We've already been through that. I will come by here again and we will drink it next time. Am I headed to my peril? No, but I'm close. These things don't appear friendly, and they are not. In fact, they seem quite upset that I'm here. But boom, repair kit. Okay, can be used while at the helm. Neat. Alright, so we shouldn't go that way again. We're able to get, what is it? I think an inoculator that allows us to settle in these waters, which I assume are the fetid waters. Can I chart that thing from here? Doesn't look like it. But that's fine. Tier, probably, of the soul. I'll keep on the north side here and hug the coast. Stingrays. There's another drink over there. It's what the crowbar is. Let's see. I guess to drink one of those, you just have to be ready for a bit of an adventure. Right, there's the trawling shoal. So I was in this area somewhere last time, or had just passed by, but I don't remember which way I went. Anyway, here we are now. There's another one. We are not going to pry that open. Can I pry it open and not drink it right now? Like, when can I... Maybe I just don't have to drink it at this moment. Hadn't considered that. And what is this little thingy? Don't know. Now we go north. Oh no, we had started turning north before. So it would have been more around here. Chart? Really? I'm gonna like note on my map this jellyfish? Okay. We've got more of these dudes. Deep fin point. I wish it said what I needed for this. Oh, I didn't bring my pickaxe, did I? No, I did not. So I won't go there. Alright. The pygmy krakens. Disturbing. Do I still have that much XP? No, of course I don't, because I'm going to be trimming my sails and stuff. And I also did other activities, didn't I? I charted some things. So I'm going to have to keep doing that. That looks like it's accessible later. What is that? Deep fin point. Oh, but that's just an alternate entrance. Ooh, I think I'm getting attacked by these dudes. Yes, slightly. Let's navigate through the rocks here. And then north. There's some more stuff here. And then... Okay, it looks like we are doing very well here. Floating eggs. Weird. Another crowbar for me to ignore. A shark. Owie. Let's repair that. They are really damaging me. Trim sails, chart that thing, get back on and get going. Ooh. Open cargo hold, withdraw these. Oh, they're not done with me, I gotta go. Apply another repair kit. Do our best to stay away from these things. I don't think I want to do anything interesting right now. I don't want to touch those cool little blue bubbles, as cool as they are. I don't want anything special to happen right now. I just want to get to my destination and complete my contract. See how much XP I gain. And I want to live to tell the tale. Port Roberta. I don't recognize any of that stuff, even though it's very close to Hosidius, where I ground out my 99 farming. I wonder if it's new or if I'm just ignorant to it. Ooh, something else. A wreck. Can I fish, or whatever it is with this one? Says I'm not close enough. This will work if it's eligible. It appears it is not eligible. Back north we go. Another sealed crate. Lots of them out there. How are we doing? Once we hit this phallic-shaped thing, we turn left. I can do that. What's up, baby? Cool. That's a nice boat. Oh, let's watch out for these sharks. Yeah, these higher level ones definitely want to mess with me. Maybe those lower level sharks will ignore me. Or maybe they're under half my combat level. Because once something is half of your combat level rounded down, it won't attack you anymore. Like, unless you can, if you attack it, it'll retaliate. But it won't be aggressive to you once you're double its combat level. And those things are level 141, and I'm, I don't know, like 95, 96. So, that's not double. Obsidian Sea, almost there. We're at 19,000 experience. 19,090. Oh, sailing through some sharks here. So far, no troublemakers. Is my heading good? It looks good. Gloria Cabot Monkfish, another of them. My heading is amazing. Here we are. Woo! We are here. Mark that tile. I see the ledger. And let's get a box out of here. Currently, I have 19,109 experience. And after submitting, delivering, I guess, my second of 2 crates here on this delivery, I will have a greater amount of XP. That being, whoa, that was a lot. 19,997. That is 888 XP for that. Really, really nice. Awesome. Awesome. Good stuff. I've got nothing going on in my log right now, so what can we pick up? Some combat tasks. I don't really want to do fighting yet. Piscarilius to Hosidius. That's nothing. Musa Point, important delivery. Well, I am going back that way, and it's only level 20, but it's a long way, so let's see what this gives. Oh, and let me... salvaging? Yeah, I have these 2 bits of salvage as well. A cannonball and fishing bait. Alright, can I drink this now? I should return to my boat before I drink it. Very well. Oh my goodness. A trapped soul. Hold still whilst oh my goodness, I drank somebody's soul. And death told me not to be so careless. Well, at least it didn't teleport me out of my boat. I'm appreciative of that. Now, did I put that in the cargo hold? No, I did not. So let's not leave, because I didn't take it yet. There's one more crate. And we will take this back. And that will be the conclusion of our great task. Alright, is there anything else? Give me one last look. Piscarilius. No. Back on board. And now we go over the same way we came. Sounds good. Let's pray it happens. We do it in one piece this time. I'm gonna get level 34 before I'm back, but that will be our last level of the video. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, here we go. So yeah, I mean, I whoops, bonked. I don't know if you could hear that. Hit the desk. I feel like I could do this all day. And, you know, charting these things is like neat, but they're gonna run out, and I don't think them running out is going to negatively affect me in any way. I guess I'll grab this now. Always fine to have one. Oops. There we go. I don't want to drink it now, but I want it. I mean, obviously I could just have ignored this and continued on doing what I was doing in the game, which was farming, barrows, and fire cape prep. But I decided to hop on the hype train with this because people were getting really, really excited about it, and I was like, well, gee, let me see what's going on here. And I'm really glad I did, because this is super fun and really inventive. The team at Old School has find evidence of an experiment on Chinchompa Island. Interesting. I don't assume I can dock here. 42, yeah. That is fine. And can I get more than one? I don't believe I can, but let's have a look. What was I saying? Ooh, very close. 5 XP away from 34. Okay, so I can take more than one. I wonder if it lets me keep them. Continue on south. Keep going. We're doing well. It's a fun thing for anyone to have a new skill, but what they've done is they've done a really good job of integrating it with other skills, notably construction, and I'm sure that the way it's integrated with fishing is also good, and I think that helps it appeal. It's not only useful in the long term. 34 sailing. I can go to Witch Haven now. I didn't realize I couldn't before. It appeals to an important body of players, which is late game players, because construction is a very late game skill that a lot of them only do until level 92 or 93 for a few complicated reasons that I won't explain here. So that this is a really, really welcome thing for them to help boost all of the top players up to 99 construction. But also for that same reason, it makes it good for players of lower ranks too, just because it's another way to gain construction XP. It's not always that easy to do, and it is pretty expensive in terms of construction materials, but I think that that's very fair. I think all of the allocations of materials are very reasonable. The XP rates are a little bit low, maybe 5% too low, but that can be tweaked. And also, like, that's just debatable in the first place, so let me grab this thing. Excuse me, guys. Okay, and I can do that. That's very interesting. Ow, they're really hurting me. Floating eggs, I already charted that. Okay, so yeah, we are going to need to make a constant stream of repair kits. I see that. One of the trademarks of RuneScape is how the different skills are interrelated. And I think sailing has done a really good job of that. Not only have they done it, I mean, you can see as I'm going around that there are also people engaging in combat on the boats, which, you know, I have no idea how it works, but it's a super, super cool premise. I'm excited to try that at some point. Let's pry that open. Amazing. So hopefully we can just, like, drink these all later. I was anticipating that I would have a whole bunch of identical experiences. Oh, didn't I say I wasn't going to go this way again? No, it wasn't here. But this is still a little dicey. Owie. Yeah, I'm going to need a nicer ship if I continue coming out this way. I'm going to go a little bit further south of the Isle of Souls, because I think this patch coming up was what gave me problems before. Just a bunch of baddies over there. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of repair kits here. Not too bad. But they've also, the team have added different resources that are new to the game, such as lead for the mining skill. They've also added nickel for the mining skill, which also affects the smithing and crafting skills. Ooh, hello. They've added some new farming stuff. I understand you can grow flax now, as well as something else that I've forgotten. Alright, we did end up going this way again, but that is a-okay, because repairing the boat is fun. Does that give you XP? Or was that still showing me the XP I got from trimming the sails? I don't know. Continue this way, and then, yeah, cool. I'm remembering the way to go. Ooh, they should make a canal here at the... Oh my goodness, at the tip of Brimhaven, so that we can get through here. Like, oh my god, dude, Jiminua, if she were to open up a canal and have attacks on it... Whoa! Oops, I sailed into the swamp and now I am apparently diseased. Whoopsie. I wonder... Well, I know what I can do. I can just go to the Ferox Enclave and cure all of my stat debuffs, including, you know, poison and disease. Even though I think this is new to the game, you know, I'm sure that will work. Because that's what the item there does, the restoration pool. But this is pretty cool. I'm sick now. Because I sailed through diseased waters. That doesn't make the most scientific sense, but this is a magical place. And also it's a game mechanic, which I personally am always very forgiving with. Oh, really, truly always. Perhaps to a fault, but if I enjoy it, I don't care. How are we doing here? Okay, we can turn toward our port side and go north now. Let me go grab the bottle here. Looks like somebody is trawling. Are you fishing? Or looks like you're just standing there. You're standing at your, whatchamacallit, your rope, anchor, pulley, frog bean. Goodbye, frog bean. Okay, we want to stay the hell away from these bad boys. Even though they are kind of cool. I'll go just on the edge here. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, don't see me. Okay, we actually got by unscathed. That's awesome. I have all sorts of these bottles of stuff. Where is this? This is Corsair Cove. Yes, I was right. I was closing my eyes. I forget if I can go there. I don't think I tried to. Ooh, these are the hammerhead sharks that messed me up before. I forgot about them. Oof. I thought that one was going to be a homie. But I have a repair kit that I will now use. My boat is missing 1 HP, which is a little bit annoying, but, you know, we deal. We are almost there. Where am I going again? Musa Point. Let me go chart this thing over here. This is as good a time as any to do that. This might be the only thing to chart in Gutanoth Bay. Nope, there's that too. But let me go grab that. Okay, so my disease is proving negligible. I'm, like, not really taking damage from it. I'm taking a little damage, but I'm almost out healing it. You can see I'm just sitting around 79 and 80 here. I'm still going to heal it, but it won't be as much of a priority. Oh, I should have gotten that thing over there. And I will at some point. Don't feel like doing it now. Cool, so we got 888 from that last one. And now, let me see if there's anything here for Musa Point. Oh, he wants me. No, there is not. There's one for Piscarilius, which I'd like to do, so I'll take that. Quantity 2. You've got a problem with some graves. I'll help you with your graves. You put the wrong coffins in the graves. I see. Understandable, Leo. That's quite all right. Okay, so you look like a baker. Where's the baker headstone? That's a potter. You're a baker. So it looks like the baker coffin belongs in this grave. You are a farmer. Where's the farmer headstone? That's a woodsman. Here's the farmer. So you go there. This is the woodsman. Was that this one? Yes. And then what are our final two? This is a minor. And this is where he goes. And then this one must go in the first one. It does. You're the potter. Okay, Leo, I'm done. Thank you. I did it correctly. I will do prayer. And now I've got to load these two thingies onto the ship. For the future. I won't do them right this second, but I will do them. Because that was a fun journey that I would like to take again. And it gave a lot of XP. So, now we will go to Musa Point and conclude. Probably by... Ooh. No, that's right, I can keep it. I will conclude probably by drinking all of these things that I can. If I were being careful, I would check which ones are gonna do what, so that I can drink them in a proper order if one exists, but I'm not going to try that hard. I'm just gonna bring the bananas here or whatever it is. It's important. 2 crates of important. Here's Brimhaven. My spirit tree. Not displaying for whatever reason. Too bad. But I do have one there. Crandor. Sharks. There's 63, so I'm not double their combat level, but maybe they're just not aggressive. If I knew more about sharks, I would know what a bull shark's disposition is. But I don't know more about sharks. And I certainly don't know that. Let me get a little speed boost here. Wow, great. Somebody's crewman up there is like, I hate working for this piece of crap. Here's the actual Musa Point, over there. This is sort of Musa Point. Let us grab the cargo of high importance and drop it off here. We have 20,585 experience, and after this we will have whoa, we got 900. That's amazing. Cool. So there appear to be a lot of factors at play, because that was not one for a far distance. Right? Was that I can't remember. Was that Piscarilius to Musa, or just from over Port Khazard to Musa? I can't remember. Anyway. Oh yeah, I shouldn't take any of these right now because I'm probably gonna die here once I drink all of these. But let's find out. You're at Musa Point, you're at the Pandemonium. Okay, so this boat is reachable. It's the important thing. Whoops. Drink this. Okay, well, naturally The first one I drank removed everything from my inventory, so... Will it be in my bank, mayhaps? Let's head on to the bank. And in order to do that, let's actually go this way. I will go to Brimhaven and use the spirit tree that actually does exist. And then we will actually conclude my adventure, because there's always something. But you know, this is kind of fun. I do like this spin. It reminds me very much of Skyrim, actually. Of the drinking competition with Sam Gwenvere, or whatever his name is. Where some Daedra dresses up as a guy and has a drinking game with you, and you get all sorts of weird shenanigans, like getting engaged to a hag raven. It's a good fun. And you then have a quest where you have to undo all of the weird shit. So this is giving me the same vibe. I'm going to park it here. Head over to the spirit tree. I think I hold B for farming guild. Yes. And we just hope that everything's in my bank. It is. The bottles are not, but everything else is in my bank. Well, then I guess it's now time to do a farming run. That'll do it for this meepisode. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in a future one.